solid, liquid and gas. These three states of matter not only dominate our world but are also the ones with which we are most familiar. But when it comes to plasma, we don't know much about it, except that it's the fourth state of matter. So in this video, we will tell you what exactly plasma is, how it is formed, what makes it different from the other states of matter and lots more. Stay tuned till the end of the video because we have an interesting question waiting for you. Plasma is basically an ionized gas in which the orbital electrons of atoms have been stripped off. When a noble gas is subjected to heat or a strong electromagnetic field, then the atoms of gas start to lose their electrons, which is also referred to as ionization. In this ionized gas, the free electrons carry the negative charge and the atoms or molecules that are missing those same electrons carry the positive charge. This soup of ions was discovered in 1879 by Sir William Crookes when he was conducting an experiment in which air inside an electrically discharged tube got ionized on applying a high voltage across it. When the electrons gained sufficient energy to generate visible light, the tube got illuminated, and because of this luminous quality of the experiment, Crookes labeled the term as radiant matter. However, it was not until 1982 when Irving Langmuir coined the term plasma in analogy with blood. Plasma is very similar to gas, as it is basically an ionized version of it. But the thing that differentiates plasma from gas is the collection of free moving electrons and positive ions that gives it the ability to conduct electricity, which cannot be achieved by gas as it acts like an insulator. Just because of this property, plasma is considered as the fourth state of matter. Unlike solid, liquid and gas, plasma cannot be stored, because a continual supply of energy is always required to produce and maintain the highly energetic state of plasma. To overcome this problem, scientists use magnetic field to shape and confine plasma as it contains charged particles that follow the magnetic field lines, just like the iron fillings do in the presence of a magnet. In our world, plasma exists naturally as well as artificially. The natural one is further divided into terrestrial and astrophysical plasma. Physical phenomena like lightning, the formation of northern lights and ionization of the outermost layer of our atmosphere, which was the topic we discussed in our space radiation video, come under the terrestrial plasma, which is basically the natural plasma that we see on our planet. While astrophysical plasma, which is the plasma that exists in the interstellar space, consists of all the stars, solar winds, interstellar nebula, and even the space between planets, star system and galaxies. Although we consider plasma as the fourth state of matter, but according to many astrophysicists, it was the very first state to form immediately after the Big Bang. While plasma is the most abundant form of ordinary matter in the universe, artificial plasma has also been a part of our day-to-day life. The fluorescent lamps that are very common in households actually work on the principle of plasma. The electrodes at the end of the fluorescent tube excites the mercury vapor gas inside the tube, which produces a short-wave UV light that then glows up the inner phosphorus coating to generate the visible light. Even the old-school power-hungry plasma televisions used to work by generating plasma. When the current was passed through the television, the neon and xenon gas inside each pixel got ionized, which then displayed pictures on the screen. Apart from household items, plasma is also largely used in industries. The plasma cutters which are used to cut the metals precisely are a gold standard for the metal industries, as they decrease the cost and increase the efficiency of production. The electronic devices that we use every day have very tiny integrated circuits in them, which were produced by the process of plasma etching. We never knew that plasma, which is the fourth state of matter, has so many applications in our daily life and is equally important as the other three states of matter. Without this ionized gas, neither our universe was created nor humans would have existed. Now, as promised, it's time for you to answer a simple question. But before that, we would like to congratulate our viewers who gave the correct answer to the question in our previous video, which was the meter. Now, the question for today is, which of the following is the biggest chunk of plasma humans have ever seen since their existence? Type your answer in the comments and the winner's name will be featured in our next video. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you are new here, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also follow us on Instagram and Facebook.